Krishna. Today we are going to study the verse number 11 of chapter number 4 of Bhagwat Gita as it is. Today's verse is very interesting and important. In today's verse, Krishna says that he reciprocates everyone in accordance to the ratio of their surrendership. To understand this fully well, I request everyone to watch the video till the end. Now first, let us recite the verse number 11. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham mama vartamano vartante manushyaah parth sarvashah. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham mama vartamano vartante manushyaah parth sarvashah. Ye, all of them, yatha, as, mam, unto me, prapadyante, surrender, tan, unto them, tatha, so, ev, certainly, bhajami, do I reward, aham, I, mam, my, vartama, path, anuvartante, do follow, manushyaah, all men, parth, O son of Pritha, sarvashah, in all respects. Krishna is saying that all of them, as they surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Pritha. Krishna is saying that all of them, as they surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. And everyone follows my path in all respects. Now, to understand this properly, let us read the purport of Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anant Koti Vaishnavon ki jai. Srila Prabhupada says that everyone actually loves only and only Krishna, directly or indirectly. Whether we understand it or not, whether we believe it or not. Now, to explain this to us, Srila Prabhupada says that every person takes care of his body and keeps it healthy and fit, beautifies it with beautiful clothes and jewelries, only and only till the soul is inside the material body, and the soul is the part and parcel of Krishna. Till the time the soul is inside the material body, everyone takes care of this material body and takes care of others as well. The reason for all kinds of attractions towards everyone is because Krishna is inside everyone, and Krishna is all attractive. And the moment Krishna withdraws his part from the body of the living being, immediately the same person becomes a dead body, and no more there is any attraction left in that body. So it's absolutely clear that all the attraction which is present in each one of us is only and only because of the presence of Krishna's part and parcel, that is the soul within the material body. And without the presence of the soul, this material body is just a dead body without any attraction. Now I'm sure that all of us have clearly understood that if we get attracted towards anyone, or if anyone gets attracted towards us, then actually it is only because of Krishna's presence in each one of us as an individual soul, and not because of anything else. Now, we have properly understood the meaning of Mama Vartamanu Anuvartante Manushyaah Parth Sarvashah, which means that everyone is actually following the path of Krishna. Now, let us understand what is the meaning of Ye Yatha Mam Prapadyante Tams Tathaiv Bhajamyaham. Srila Prabhupada explains that Krishna is absolutely fine with each one of us, and he never forces us to surrender to him. But At the same time, he clearly announces that he rewards us on the level of our surrendership to him and according to our own desire to know and see Krishna. Srila Prabhupada says that there is a category of people who, after studying various scriptures, become utterly confused and come to the conclusion, after realizing the temporary nature of this material world, that there is nothing like God in it, and everything comes into existence from void, and after a period of time it goes into the void. This type of philosophy is called voidism. Void means emptiness. These type of people are called shunyavadi. For these people, the existence of this temporary material world is the real reason for all kinds of sadness and sorrow. Now, a little level higher from these are of those people who accept that there is God, but these people are unable to accept God having his own eternal body, which is called Satchit Anand, and God being a person by himself. So these people think God not as a person. Instead, they believe God as some superior power having no specific body, as power is shapeless and formless. They take nature as God. These people are to be understood as Nirakarvadi or impersonalist, and they want to merge in the Brahma Jyoti, that is the effulgence of the Supreme Personality of God, that is Krishna. These people meditate on the effulgence of Krishna, which is the Brahma Jyoti, and wish to merge in the Brahma Jyoti after the death of the present body. Krishna fulfills their wishes of merging in the Brahma Jyoti. Next category is of those people who know that God is everywhere and is seated in every living being's heart as Paramatma along with the individual soul. They believe in the localized aspect of God. These people have the thought that everyone is God and Krishna awards them with the intellect with which they firmly believe that God is everywhere and in everyone, and they are unable to think and see anything beyond it. Now comes the highest category, which is of devotees who wish to only serve Krishna by all means. The devotees cannot see anything other than Krishna. These devotees see Krishna in the 5 elements of nature. Then they see Krishna seated as Paramatma in every living being's heart. And the devotees know that Krishna is the Supreme Lord and he is in the two-handed form, holding flute and wearing a peacock feather on his head, wearing a garland of forest flowers, also wearing a bright yellow dhoti. This is the real form of Satchidanand Krishna. Devotees of Krishna don't want to merge in the effulgence of Krishna, which is the Brahma Jyoti. The devotees always want to serve Krishna. So Krishna gives them an opportunity to serve him as parents, friends, lovers, and as devotees. Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna is so loving and merciful that he grants us exactly what we wish. Devaki and Vasudeva wanted Krishna as their son. Krishna fulfilled their wish. The cowherd boys wanted to play and eat with Krishna. So Krishna fulfilled their wishes. All the other elder gopis and cows wanted Krishna as their son. So Krishna fulfilled their wishes too in Brahma Vimohan Leela. All the Vrindavan people wanted protection only from Krishna. So Krishna killed all the demons like Putana, Shaktasur, Trinavarth, Bakasur, Aghasur, and then he danced on Kaliya Nag and purified the water of Yamuna Maharani from the poison of Kaliya. Then Krishna lifted the Govardhan mountain to protect the people of Vrindavan from the wrath of Indra. So we know the stories of so many devotees like Surdas ji, Meera, Kunti Maharani, Draupadi, Pandavas, whosoever wanted Krishna, Krishna was always for them. Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna reciprocates each one of us the way we want. Krishna is in our life. Srila Prabhupada says that though all of us love only Krishna, directly or indirectly, but it's just that few people who are the devotees of Krishna and by the causeless mercy of Guru and Gauranga, they can see, serve and love Krishna, whereas some only see the divine effulgence coming from Krishna's body, which is the Brahma Jyoti, and some others only know Krishna as Supreme Soul or Paramatma, who is seated in the hearts of each and every living being in the 84 lakhs of species. Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna has already said in the previous shlokas that the people who know the birth and activities of Krishna as divine will never return to this temporary world after the death of their present body. And further, Krishna said that the people who have no attachments with this material world and have no anger and fear, they attain the divine love for him and permanently live in the Golok Vrindavan Dham, from where there is no returning to this temporary material world. Now Srila Prabhupada tells us to make the right choice and to get out of this temporary material world where there is so much of pain and sorrow because of the endless cycle of birth, old age, disease and death. Prabhupada says that we must always know that this temporary material body is not our real identity. Our real identity is this, that we are spirit soul and are eternal servants of Krishna. We must remember the acronym of body. B means birth, O means old age, D means disease, and Y for Yamraj or death. Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna has given us intellect, and we must question ourselves that we, being spirit soul, why are we accepting temporary body? This temporary body gives us so much of trouble, and we are working so hard to maintain this body and keep it in a healthy condition. But in spite of all our efforts, with the help of advanced medical science, nobody can really escape the four real problems, that is birth, old age, disease and death. We keep on seeing this happening everywhere around us, and we can never say that any of us can really escape birth, old age, disease and death. Now Krishna has given us all the secrets of how to break free from the cycle of endless birth and death. And Srila Prabhupada has explained it to us how to do it. Srila Prabhupada says that only if we follow the four regulative principles and do 16 rounds of chanting every day, then for sure we will develop all our lost love with Krishna, and then we will desire to love Krishna as our child, or we will wish to play with Krishna, or we can desire to become Krishna's wife as the gopis wanted. Krishna is going to fulfill everyone's wishes. I am sure by now that we have properly understood how we can do good to ourselves and make a right choice. I thank Srila Prabhupada and my Shiksha Guru, His Grace Hari Mohan Prabhuji, for their causeless mercy with which I am being able to understand the most secretive knowledge of Bhagwat Gita, and then I am sharing it with all of you. I thank each one of you for patiently listening to the Bhagwat Gita shlokas. Now we shall meet the next week and see what Krishna is telling to us through Arjun. Till then, always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna, and keep chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, which is given to us by Mahaprabhu, who is none other than Sri Krishna, who appeared as a combination of Radha Krishna and gave us the Maha Mantra of Kali Yuga, by which we can regain our lost love of Krishna. For doing this, we just have to follow the 4 regulative principles, that is, no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illegal relationships. When we stop all these things and do 16 rounds of chanting of Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, then our heart gets purified and we might start loving Krishna the way all the devotees love Krishna. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anant Koti Vaishnavo ki jai. Please do write your understandings in the comment section, and in case you have any questions, please do write. I will surely try to answer all of them by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,